It is a truth universally acknowledged that every now and again a situation arises that defies explanation. And so it was with the ascension of the Third Street Saints. When the Saints made their presence known to the world in 2006, they were decried for being pretenders to the throne. The people were confused. Were the Saints sociopathic killing machines hell-bent on destruction? Or puckish rogues living a life of mirth and whimsy? The Saints needed clarity of purpose, and so the course was set. More fun, less mercy-killing. This simple choice revitalized the Saints, transforming them from a degenerate street gang into beloved pop culture icons. But even then, the Saints were not satisfied. For it's one thing to be revered as a hero, it is another to be a hero. And that, my friends, is where our journey begins.
Gonna tell Aunt Mary about Uncle John. He claimed me as the music, but he had a lot of fun. Yeah, baby.
Boss, you sure this isn't a setup? Didn't catch that, boss.
Mike is dead? Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm sorry, I forgot to check the battery because I was busy coordinating an international assassination.
Hey, can we go back to the part about this being a setup?
It's not a setup. The intel is good.
You trust this lady?
Asha's one of the good guys. Oleg knows her from the KGB days.
Oh, she's tied with the KGB. I feel a lot better.
Look, Bert and I worked with her too. She's fine.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure she's great at putting someone in a fucking body bag. That doesn't mean we should...
We're 3 minutes behind schedule. We need to move.
You're a real people person, aren't you?
I'm sorry, is this a counter-terrorist operation or a Saints flow shoot? I'm Sean. Asha Odekar. Follow me. We're here. Didn't expect them to be all business. We know what's at stake. Do you?
Look, lady, this motherfucker knows how to get shit done. Don't you worry about me.
What's security? My tech guy bought us a 10-minute window. If we move fast, we'll only need to worry about the guards on foot.
How many of those are there?
Don't know about the numbers inside, but there are about 8 marching the perimeter. On my signal, we... Oh, hell. We gotta move!
حاسب الله يخرب بيتك وقعت.
So much for subtlety. Don't worry about it, honey. Subtlety is not really our thing. Come on, this way. Base, are you there? What are we walking into?
The intelligence I'm looking at suggests...
Hold on. Hide, truck on its way.
Wait a minute. Your handler is... Is that Matt Miller?
Kinsey, be nice. But seriously, Matt Miller is a proven attacker, a venerated agent of MI6, and a key member of our operation.
And the fact that he tried to kill us.
What's past is past. We are all working together now. Let's focus on the job.
As I was saying...
Hold that thought, Matt. Guards ahead.
طول ارجع بسرعة.
Hold position. Let's take him out quietly.
طيب طيب طيب.
Matt, you were saying?
The nuke is stashed deep in the compound. It's likely primed and ready to go.
Getting booted from the U.S. sent Cyrus Temple off the deep end, but teaming up with terrorists? Seriously?
And we're in. Get my back.
You should be nearing the missile.
Cyrus has soldiers everywhere, so be alert.
Attention, please.
Quiet. Listen.
Saints, man, you can make it.
Got it. Take it personal.
Why would you?
I should have killed you in Steelport.
Or maybe take it personal.
You ruined Steelport, ruined America.
Logging.
Our leaders failed America by letting you live. Time to destroy Washington and start over. Nothing can stop me now, especially you.
Cyrus has seriously lost.
Matt, Kinsey, what's going on?
Shit! Our side's bombing the compound!
Oh, wait a minute, we're still in here!
I'm not dropping the bomb!
Just get them to stop.
I'll do what I can, but work quickly.
What the fuck? Where to now, then?
Don't sweat. I got this. Come here, bitch. This way, people.
Every mission has its bumps.
Bump? You call that a bump?
You're alive, aren't you? Pierce, come with me. You two go through that door. On. Let's see how you can handle yourself, Mr. Celebrity. We'll be on mic.
Handle myself, shit. I can handle myself.
We should be really close to the missile silo now. Stay alert. Cyrus is such a berg when it comes to security.
No sign of the target, but we're looking at a stockpile of explosives and chemicals here. I can't tell what kind.
It's explosives and chemicals, lady. What else you need to know? Yo, we're here. The target is just ahead.
Target's in the next room.
Damn it! Don't move!
Shit! He's coming off the block! Let's deal with this first.
In line, let's go! There he is! Quick, get ahead of him!
Steal an insolent child! Come here, you hoodlum! I'm ending you, Saint, once and for all! You're not leaving here! Best to just give up now!
Damn it! He launched a nuke!
a fun-loving girl with dreadlocks, but you saw me as more than that.
We snap at each other sometimes, and I don't always understand your methods. But there's no one I'd rather follow into battle.
You said, hey, Pip, how would you like to be the face of the Saints? And I was all, oh, man, I'm gonna miss you. Had I any idea you would be so willing to sacrifice yourself to save the world, I suppose I wouldn't have tried to kill you.
Well, we just met, but, you seem, nice.
The warhead's disabled, but it's still moving, boss. Boss, you're right over the...
As a country, we have a lot of work to do. We're 17th in education.
Some of you may be asking,
what passes for education in this country is a crime. Poorly paid teachers forced to teach to tests that don't adequately prepare our young people with the practical skills they need to survive in this world. That's why, when I'm elected, I plan to overhaul our school's curriculum. My first act? Removing cursive and replacing it with a comprehensive Scotch tasting unit.
This is a problem.
It's not a problem.
You alienated part of America.
I alienated crazy people.
You couldn't resist, could you?
Jesus, not you too.
This is a problem.
I keep trying to explain that, but the president won't listen.
Poverty is a problem. Apartheid is a problem. This is just a couple of...
Here's the latest approval poll.
We lost 20 points. We can get them back.
They're at 20 points.
I'll admit that's a little lower than anticipated.
So you agree you have a problem?
No, you do. You're the communications director. Fix this.
Can you give me 100% employment?
No.
Will you get married?
Fuck no.
Then I think we're in trouble.
King, can you have this naysayer assassinated?
Not when you say it publicly.
You're more fun as a gang leader.
We have a country to run. Fun isn't part of the equation.
Where's a septic truck when you need one? Perhaps Keith has some good news. I dread these endless question and answer sessions.
Listen, we've got enough clout right now for one major bill, not both. What do you want me to push forward? Do you want to be the president who cured cancer or the president who solved world hunger?
Speaking of hunger, have the chef prepare me a quiche.
Good choice.
I hope Kinsey has the press pool under control.
Now, you listen here. If you think you can cram your agenda past Congress, you are in for a rude awakening. You hear me? Now, let me tell you a little something about the greatest word in politics. Filibuster.
Allow me to retort. Bonjour, Doris. Are we still on for tennis?
Oleg and I are about to head over to Camp David to watch some Nightblade. Yep. You down?
I mean, Josh.
I'm your #1 fan!
Nice work, Oleg.
The president's words were taken out of context.
Kinsey, what's the right context for, and I quote, "I'm the patron saint of America. We should probably look into changing the Pledge of Allegiance to one nation under me"?
That's a great question. Jane?
I think we have a problem.
Oh, not you two. How many times do I have...
Asha and Miller are waiting for you in the Oval Office.
If MI6 needed something, they would send it up the chain, not fly across an ocean.
They said nobody back home believes them.
Jesus, what's going on?
They think we're about to be attacked by aliens.
I gotta go.
This is serious. You know that Kinsey's been saying the same thing.
When did you start taking Kinsey seriously?
When the people who helped us save the world said we should.
All right. I'll swing by after I...
Hello, humans. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a time for fear, but a time for celebration. Today, the best and brightest among you will find salvation within the Zin Empire.
I'm smarter than all these people.
Delightful.
Protect the president!
I do love your spirit, my dear. I'm Zinyak. Pleasure to meet you. Would you like to join me for a ride? Splendid.
Oh! Release me! How do they expect me to commit genocide with I told them to have a gun available every 5 steps. Every 5 steps, I say!
There you are. Thank God you're right.
Are you okay? Where is Matthew?
Upstairs, trying to find out what's happening.
What is happening?
All her war, by the looks of it. I'm meeting up with Matt. I'll be in touch via comm.
Keep your head down. Second Amendment remedies never looked so good.
Come on, this way! What the fuck?
Keith! God damn it! croissant!
We got this!
Merde! What the fuck is going on? Pierce, back! We have to go!
Shit, players! Save yourself! I'm dead! Save me!
Millions of people are disappearing around the globe.
Die, alien motherfucker!
The world government has been slow. How were we not ready?
Shit! You paid for this!
We got this!
Get out of my house!
I regret nothing! I did this for you.
You will reap the whirlwind! I will find that ugly son of a bitch.
These enemies, identified by some invaders as the Sin Empire, have delivered no ultimatum.
Matt and I are at the South Portico. You have to see this.
Where are you, asshole? The controller.
Oh no! Oh no!
Matt, hold on to me! Unshot, not you! God damn it! It's working. How many of you are there? Return. Activate sub-particle defenses. Let's do this, you beautiful monstrosity. Dinner is served. I will shoot you all down. My friends! You abducted my enemy! You think you can conquer and fuck with my country? This is from Madame Boutet! That was invigorating. This is for Uncle Samuel! This one is just because I want.
Humans enjoy leaping so much.
Get off my lawn, you son of a bitch! You did not take me into account, did you?
Well, hello there. Welcome aboard.
I will have you dissected alive, idiots!
Now, not so fast. Did you really think you could stop me?
Shit!
Ah, human arrogance. Is there anything more charming?
Fucking
to have fun breaking you.
Goodness me, what a dream. Oh, gosh, what a glorious day.
Leave it to the Saints. Brought to you by Friendly Fryer, the only choice in home cookware.
That he deserves a friendly fry.
Morning, dear. I made your favorite breakfast. Oh, Mr. King from across the street is going out of town for a few weeks. He was wondering if you could check his mail for him. Oh, and your friend Pierce called. I'm sure he has some crazy new get-rich scheme. Oh, that Pierce. Such a card. And someone named Dex stopped by earlier. I didn't recognize him, so I just sent him away. I think I heard Timmy deliver the paper earlier. Could you fetch it, dear?
But of course.
Hi, diddly eye, neighbor.
I wonder what is going on in the world today.
You ready to meet the fine people of Steelport? Well, get in the car.
Do I not usually drive?
It's your world. Go ahead. Boy, they sure are anxious to meet you.
They?
Well, you do have a queer sense of humor.
Why does this all look so odd?
Now, what's that you say?
Something is wrong. This is all...
Can't wait to get out to the lake this weekend. I hear the fish are really biting.
The fish? Please do not change the subject.
Don't you worry now. We're almost there.
Something is not right with this car.
Oh, careful now. Well, here we are. Why don't you glad hand a bit? We got time.
Can I get a picture? Aw, thank you kindly.
Looks like it's time. Your public is waiting.
Oh my stars, it's the president!
Hi, how are... What the...
We don't use that kind of language here in Steelport.
Who the f*** are you and how the f*** did I get here? I have to get the f*** out of here.
Hello? Hello?
Kinsey! Kinsey, where are you?
Finally! Listen to me. No time to explain, but you have to break free.
What do you mean, break free?
The place you're in isn't real. Whatever it's having you do, you need to stop.
I am only driving a car.
Okay, good. There's a park nearby. Head there and give me a sec. Brace yourself.
Brace for... Oh, no!
I need some more time before I can get you out. It'd be really helpful if you could just, just be you.
Be myself?
The simulation is all about normalcy, pleasantry, order, all the things you hate. Go forth, unleash hell. But just keep going.
I win again.
You need to do more. Bigger. Hold on, I'm sending you something. Find the cat fountain. I left you a present.
Boy, oh boy, this is the bee's knees.
You're doing great. The simulation is... oh no. Wait a minute.
Wait for what, Lindsay? What is happening?
Didn't leave well enough alone, did you? You had to push and push and push. I hope you've enjoyed your last moments. I'm impressed.
Where the hell are... fuck me.
I should have realized a prison of peace would never hold a sociopath like yourself.
I'm more of a puckish rogue.
A rose by any other name.
Are you trying to kill me or sleep with me?
Charming.
See, there you go with those missed messages again.
Then allow me to be perfectly clear. I am the architect of your reality. I build what I want. I destroy what I want. And your bravado means nothing. Fighting back is pointless, my friend. There's nowhere to run. You belong to me. Now, on to more pleasant things. I'm going to place you in your new home. Try to run again, and I'll destroy your pitiful planet. TTFN. My friends, each of you are guilty of crimes against the Zin Empire. But today is your lucky day. Today, you get to be a part of a new work release program. Swear your fealty, and I will empower you to be wardens of Simulation 31. You will have one purpose: torment the President of the United States. Beyond that, the world is yours to toy with. Ravage it, indulge in your basest desire. It makes no difference to me. Just leave the prisoner alive. I want them broken, not dead. Go now and tear their world asunder.
What is this? Where have I landed?
Come in, President. Can you hear me?
Oui, I hear you perfectly. But how precisely am I hearing you since I have no phone?
I just patched myself into your simulation and projected my voice through the audio system. You should be able to hear me from anywhere. And you don't have to yell.
Of course, because this is also normal. Kinsey, I am unarmed. How quickly can you get me out?
Can't do that until I backtrace your signal to your physical body. Until then, you're stuck there. So you might want to go buy a gun.
Time to visit Friendly Fire. The Saints rule this town. Where's the nearest location?
Set your GPS from the map in your hub. It's like a digital information pad. You know, like those mobile devices all the kids have these days?
Très bien. Does it pick up satellite radio?
No.
You will extract me from here, yes?
Eventually. I'm still trying to figure out the Zin systems. Basic hacks like hooking into the audio system isn't hard. Trying to disconnect you and find your body, that's a bit more involved.
And changing me out of this ridiculous ensemble is not a basic hack?
On my list of priorities, that doesn't even make my top 500.
Easy for you to say if you're not wearing it.
If I was wearing that, I'd be asking you to shoot me in the head.
Tell me, Kinsey, was the White House destroyed utterly?
I don't know. Maybe. Why?
I was considering a grand renovation. Tastefully reinforced walls, decorative yet functional missile turrets, maybe a flounce around the bed.
Are you serious?
Perhaps a few more stripper poles in the boudoir?
More? You already had some stripper poles?
I work out on one. You think this ass happens all by itself?
Wow.
This
Zinniac's going to just let me waltz in and buy a gun?
I don't know. Do you remember how to shop for yourself, or did being president make you too good for that? Hope you got something useful, because the cops are swarming your location.
Have they not heard of the Second Amendment?
Zinniac's running this place. I don't think the Constitution holds any weight here.
Too easy. So now what? I try to act inconspicuous until you can free me from here?
Not yet. There's a Zin patrol close to you that'll need to be cleared out before that happens. That is, if the president's up for killing a few more aliens.
S'il vous plaît, Madam Press Secretary. This sounds delightful.
What can I say? I'm good at my job.
You must. You work for me and you're still alive.
True.
You must be mad to take me on. Hello, gentlemen. I believe you are looking for me?
Just kill them and leave all...
Has everyone forgotten how to fight? That felt good. Now I go to ground.
Use my warehouse. It's not far.
Can I not book a room somewhere?
What's wrong with my inner sanctum?
Pardonnez-moi. That is not how I meant it. Pardonnez-moi.
Can't forget the pickle.
You have just heard Prophecies by Alex Metric, while I, Jane Valderrama, have been forced to sit here in a cramped, filthy studio reporting on nothing of and endurance. Two things which allow athletes to push themselves to their limits, and titled Stamina.
Kinsey, the place is completely empty.
What? Damn it! Zinyak removed all signs of the safe from the simulation. That means...
There's no safe houses at all in the city.
Right.
Then what is my next course of action?
Not sure yet. Though any help you can give with gathering information on systems in the simulation would be useful. I'll leave any tasks I have for you in the quest section of your hub.
Understood. Any other advice?
Just hang in there. I promise I'll find a way to get you out.
Do not delay.
Crank it up.
Revoke license, don't...
Nothing else to step.
I wonder where Brad is taking it again.
Inspector?
Hey, you know, I can't go clubbing on foot.
These data clusters seem to be loose bits of code left behind by the simulation for some reason. I've only been able to locate a small amount right now, which I'm having trouble locking onto. Once in the general area of a cluster, I should be able to direct you to its location.
Dinner.
Kinsey, please explain. What are these things you sent me after?
I'm still trying to figure out precisely what they are, but they seem like they'll be useful. There are several near my warehouse. I can't pinpoint their exact locations, but I marked the general areas for you.
Very well.
Watch your proximity meter to see if you're getting closer to the cluster or farther away.
There's one nearby, Kinsey. I am safe to approach?
Safe-ish. Just keep getting them.
This song is magnifique. Join me in a duet, Kinsey.
No, I don't think so.
I insist. I'll even let you be the cat.
Not gonna happen.
We come together. Your line, Kinsey. And you know, it ain't fiction.
No.
Kinsey, your president wants you to do this.
Fuck that.
Your lack of esprit de corps is noted, young lady.
She makes the bed,
And he steals the covers.
she likes to meet.
And he makes a mess.
Another is around here.
This data is amazing. Incomplete, but amazing.
I fear I shall regret this, but how is it amazing?
It seems that anything that broke the normal rules of the simulation deposited loose data that can be incorporated into your programming.
Remarkable. I am following your train of thought.
But since the data is so fragmented, it doesn't leave behind a complete subroutine to loop into your codebase.
Alas, we are derailed again.
Ugh, it's simple. The more clusters you get, the more you can upgrade and alter your abilities.
Now we are speaking the same tongue.
I totally want to go to them.
Is 3 clusters sufficient?
Still missing some key fragments. Get one more and we'll see.
So if these data balls...
Clusters.
Oui, clusters. If they can be so useful, why are not Zinniac's people out gathering them?
Why would they need them?
To amplify his power? Did you not say these clusters are amazing?
If Zinniac wants to change the code for his people, he can just... He wrote the simulation!
But he is not concerned about... Oh. If this works, then it works.
Probably better that way.
God, I'm so...
Mon Dieu! Zinniac demolished my apartment!
Ugh. That place should have been condemned a long time ago.
I thought it had, how you say, character?
Is it possible that was an instructional song on how to stop Zinniac? Only time will tell. This is Jane Valderrama, and you've just heard Blow the Roof on K-12 Radio.
That should be enough. Let's see what I can do here. Check your hub.
Wall Nation. Burn it down. Coming up next on Gen X.
This feels magnifique! Here, let me load up a training program for you to test your powers. Test them how? The code says you can jump long distances and run at super high speeds. How about starting with a small jump? Okay, try focusing on charging your jump. That should get you higher.
How am I expected to jump up that?
Try pushing off from the wall each jump.
You expect me to climb the walls?
It'd be more accurate to say you can jump up them repeatedly.
No difference. C'est bon!
This time I blew the buildings apart. Try making that jump.
I'm liking this.
Okay, now for the big test. Use your super speed to get a running start and leap to that opposite building.
You gotta be joking.
Just try it.
Wonderful, but I desire a greater challenge.
Good, because I found a race subroutine already in the city.
Let's waste no time.
I think I figured out how this works. Run along the path collecting the power orbs, which should boost your new speed. Every time you hit a checkpoint, you'll be able to stay in the program a bit longer so you can reach the end. Though you probably want to avoid the firewalls along the way. Good luck.
So where did this all come from?
Don't know, but it seems like when you break through any checkpoints along the race, the district's reality matrix will overload a little.
Forgive me, Kinsey. I don't understand your nerd shit.
It means the simulation doesn't like it, and we're able to control the area.
Ah, makes sense.
It did the first time I said it too.
See? We're totally simpatico.
Lies.
That was invigorating.
Stop!